Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Francisco, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Moore has a play. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now batting, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats and left. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. The 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Lewis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Dylan Moore swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Striding in, Buster Posey. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 33.
Stepping into the box, number 33. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Henniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Number 33 moving to his left. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Standing in, Jose Marmolejos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's quickly 0-2. Cueto into his motion. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Mike Yastrzemski will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next for Seattle, Evan White, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Luis Torrens, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, strike 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Marmolejos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 33.
Ready for another chance, number 33, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
0-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Lewis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Standing in, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Kyle.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and Cueto starts him out with strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We played 4 full. The Giants lead it 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now in the box, Mauricio Dubon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 49.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Hediger, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, but it's offline. So The run will score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Austin Slater. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Eric Swanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Haniger in pursuit.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 33.
Into the box, number 33. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Crawford gloves it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Giants 8 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he takes ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Louis.
Striding in once again, Luis Torrens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Seattle,
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.P. Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning.
Moore.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Longoria.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. There is Crawford. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. San Francisco leads this one 8-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Mauricio Dubon.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing hard liner to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Slater. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up Buster Posey. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hard hit ball to second, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, number 33. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball, action time.
Left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Bye-bye,
join
baby. The
predicament
Giants strike for a
of the
pair as you
third
get another look at the two-run dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Giants 10 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ty France.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Evan White.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
Stepping in, Luis Torres. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores.
He swings and grounds it to short.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Marmolejos is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they're still in front 10-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Lewis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score all the way from first.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Ready with the 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Giants 10 and the Mariners 1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mike Yastrzemski will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Striding into the box, Donovan Solano. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Austin Slater hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lewis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Digging in once again, Jose Marmolejos starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Brent.
Stepping in, Ty France. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ty France goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Evan White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Luis Torrens. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game.